Hello and welcome. I just wanted to very quickly come on to this to just let you know that Bitcoin has now smashed through $45,000. Bitcoin has now gone beyond $45,000. I've been talking about this for a fair few days now, a fair few weeks to say that $45,000 it's another very psychological barrier, and I can now say that Bitcoin has gone beyond that $45,000 mark. Now, just a few days ago, if you look at the charts, just a few days ago, Bitcoin had come down to around $28,000. So on the 21st of June, we were looking at $28,000, and also on the 20th of July, $29,000. So the price of Bitcoin was below $30,000 for a few days. Today, looking at the charts, Bitcoin has now gone beyond $45,000. Now, if you are not currently invested in Bitcoin, if you're not currently trading Bitcoin, you need to start doing this as soon as possible. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, because Bitcoin and digital money are the future of money. Digital money is the future of money, and in the next year, next 3 years, next 5 years, it'll be difficult or become more and more difficult to transact if you don't have digital money. So we're moving away from fiat, and this has been happening for quite a few years now. However, at the moment, we're seeing a lot of instances where more and more money is being pumped into digital currencies like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, and going forward, digital money is going to be much more commonplace than you see it today. Now, currently, if you look at CoinGecko, we have a lot of green in the marketplace. In the last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days even, we've seen a lot of growth in the marketplace. I'm just scrolling down and you can see how much green we have in the charts currently. Now, obviously, Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency in the marketplace. The current price of Bitcoin is now in excess of $45,000 with a market capitalization of around $860 billion. Ethereum is lagging closely behind with a market capitalization of $367 billion. And some people say that there may be a flipping in the future. Anyway, the purpose of doing this very short webinar is just to remind you to please start looking at cryptocurrency. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not making any financial claims on this webinar today, but what I am telling you is that cryptocurrency is the future of money, and you need to start looking at it seriously. Bitcoin has now surpassed $45,000, and we are looking at $50,000 now, and before you know it, we'll be back up to $65,000, which was the price on the 14th of April, 2021. Very soon. Again, you can write this down. I've been saying this. If you look at my earlier videos, if you're a member of the Academy, our mentorship program, you'll be getting this training obviously every single day, and you'll be ahead of the curve over and over again, so you'll know what to do in the markets. If you're not a member of our Academy, our mentorship program, please do get back to me, and either myself or someone in my team can start showing you how to trade the markets. Again, you need no knowledge whatsoever when it comes to cryptocurrency, even when it comes to foreign exchange trading. Going back a fair few years now, I did not even know what forex was. I had no clue on digital money. I remember clearly when someone said to me, Bitcoin is created by computers, and I thought he was mad. I thought he was crazy. I was like, how can you create currency from thin air, from computers? It's just not possible. So even then, I was not sure about cryptocurrencies, but slowly but surely, I gained knowledge. I did my own research, and then finally I decided all those years ago that cryptocurrency was actually the way forward, certainly within today's space. So Bitcoin has now gone beyond $45,000, and you can see this clearly on this chart, and this is on the Bitstamp exchange. If I just go to Coinbase again, it's gone beyond $45,000. So most exchanges will now show Bitcoin to be transacting at a price above $45,000. And we've been expecting this for a very long time. And again, if you compare this price to what it was on the 14th of April, even today, compared to that price, even today, we are operating at around 30% below that $65,000. So we are still able to buy Bitcoin at a massive discount. 30% is a good discount. Imagine if you went to, wherever you like to shop, Gucci, let's say, as an example, and you found something that's normally £1,000, but today it's 30% off, so it's £700, and it's something that you want or have wanted for a very, very long time. You will bite Gucci's arm off to get that, because 30% is a good discount. And even today, compared to the all-time high on the 14th of April 2021 of 65,000, 30% off 45,000 is an absolute steal. And my recommendation is for you definitely to start looking at cryptocurrencies as part of your portfolio. Now, if I just pan back to 2017, the previous all-time high, you can see it here. The previous all-time high of Bitcoin was achieved, let's have a look, at around the 18th of December. Let's make it a little bit bigger, just give me a second. Around the 18th of December, and the price then was $20,000 or thereabouts. But prior to it hitting that $20,000, you can see what was happening in the marketplace. It was up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way up to $20,000. At one point, if you look here, the price went to $19,000, and then it came down to $13,000. So from $19,000 to $13,000 is what we saw in the marketplace, and that was a reduction of 30%. And then after that, it hit $20,000 more or less. And again, we get these ebbs and flows in the market all the time, and you need to understand these ebbs and flows. And that is what we teach in the academy, in our mentorship program. We show you how to make money when the price is coming down and also when the price is going up. Trust me, it beats having a full-time job. We have so many people in our academy who used to work full-time, 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week they used to work, and now they are able to do this for just 30 minutes or 1 hour a day. As a full-time trader, we don't sit in front of the screen 8 hours a day. It's just not possible. We only sit in the front of the screen, for 10 minutes, half an hour, maximum 40 or so minutes, and we can trade very, very profitably. And we have so many people now who have now built 6- and 7-figure cryptocurrency portfolios. So if you don't have a 6- or 7-figure cryptocurrency portfolio, what are you doing? You should have at least $100,000 in your portfolio. Imagine if you had $100,000, maybe even $200,000 in your cryptocurrency portfolio. You could pay off your car loans. You could pay off your mortgages. Imagine if you had a 7-figure portfolio. That is what we teach in the academy. And trust me, we have so many people, just bear with me a second. We have so many people who have now hit that magic 6 figures, that magic 7 figures. As long as you're teachable, as long as you're willing to learn, as long as you're willing to be mentored, we can show you how to absolutely gain from these ebbs and flows in the market. Bitcoin has gone beyond $45,000, even at a multiple of 2. You're looking at almost $100,000. Looking at the charts, we could be hitting the 6 figures within the next few days, next few weeks. Write it down. Next few days, next few weeks, and Bitcoin, trust me, it can move very, very quickly. Bitcoin can move by $10,000 plus in a single day. 45 to 55 to 65, and before you know it, $80,000 and $100,000. That could happen in a matter of days, in a matter of weeks, and you could miss it. If you blink, you will miss it. That's why this education is so important. Bitcoin has hit $45,000. We're expecting it to go up a multiple of 2 in the next few weeks, $100,000, and then potentially $300,000, or definitely 200, maybe 250, and even $300,000 in the next few months. Are you in a position to be able to profit from those increases in price? Imagine, even today, imagine if you bought one Bitcoin for $45,000. You bought one Bitcoin for $45,000, held that Bitcoin up to $200,000, you'd be looking at a profit of about $150, give and take, $1,000. How many assets do you know out there, including property, that will give you that kind of return in the space of just a few weeks? Bitcoin is moving. It's going to move very, very fast. If you're not currently invested in Bitcoin, my recommendation is to jump in right now. Don't waste time. $50,000 is in play. Obviously, the price could come down a little bit and go back up again. That is normal, but $50,000 Bitcoin is now in play, and potentially $60,000, and then back up to $65,000. And what you'll notice is that Bitcoin will again surpass a market capitalization of $1 trillion. We are going to hit that $1 trillion in the next few days. My name is Dr. Jav. Thank you for your time. Bitcoin is at $45,000. You need to make the most of this. It's like Halley's Comet. We are not going to see this kind of bull run again for the next 3 or 4 years. If you want to pay your mortgage off this year or even next year, you need to be invested in cryptocurrencies today. If you want to pay off your car loans, you need to be doing this today, not next week, not next month. Get back to me. Those are my details. Get back to me on any of those channels. My name is Dr. Jav. We can show you how to profit from cryptocurrencies. We can show you how 6- and 7-figure portfolio that so many people want today. Again, my name is Dr. Jav. Thank you for your time. Let's start trading cryptocurrencies and let's start gaining those profits. Let's start making profits like the banks have been doing for years. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.